guys, how you doing? It is your girl Abia Grant. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing well and that you are having a blessed day. Welcome back to my channel. So this video, I am actually going to be doing a transitional video from summer to fall and winter. If you guys have checked out my last a couple of videos ago, I had did a closet clean out as well. I don't not 100% sure if I think I already had my summer stuff out at that point. But now that summer is coming to an end, now that I've come back from my trip from Florida, it's time to transition over to from summer to fall/winter. So what that basically encompasses is me clearing out my closet. I'm going to be going through my closet, packing everything up from the summer, as well getting rid of some things that I just never, wore. There is a couple of items or pieces in here, or items, however you want to call it, that I didn't gravitate to for the summertime. So I'm going to be donating those items as well too. My plan, hopefully tomorrow, is also to go to the what do you call it, thrift store. Go to the thrift store tomorrow because there are maybe a couple of pieces that I want to get. I am looking more so for tops than bottoms. I do have a decent amount of jeans and everything, but I need to get more fall tops, more winter tops, things that I can possibly like layer as well too, like transition from fall into winter so that I can layer it up. I just said that before. So yeah, so that is basically what this video is going to encompass, is me doing this whole transition. As well, going to be listening to an audiobook. I have not been really listening to audiobooks in the past couple of weeks. I haven't really been listening to audiobooks, even when I was at work before vacation. So I am going to be, let me show you guys. Looks like I read book number 1 and book number 2. This is book number 3. So this is the one that I'm going to be listening to. Okay. It's called Best for Last, and it's by Dylan Out. Hey guys, thank you for getting this far in the video and watching me transition my closet from summer to fall/winter. I find that transitioning my closet allows me to find what I need without the hassle of going through everything. Honestly, it's a very therapeutic experience, and it gives me the opportunity to toss out clothes, shoes, or any other items that's in my closet that I just simply don't use. I know many people think, let me keep, this item because maybe one day I'll wear it. And I'm just kind of at a point in my, I guess, thought process in thinking that me actually tossing out or donating these clothes is a good thing because somebody else will get more use out of it instead of it just sitting in my closet. All right, guys. So I have started the process of cleaning out the closet. This is what it's looking like right now. I decided to hold on to this top here. Um, I put it in the donate pile, but then I took it right back out. But this is how the closet is looking like so far. I haven't gotten, I'm only doing the clothes right now. I haven't gotten to anything else. I'm just sorting through everything and reorganizing, seeing how, you know, basically seeing how I want to do everything, how I want everything to lay out. I may reorganize it again, but yeah. Um, just let you guys know, I am totally DNF in this book. This book that I told you guys I was showing you guys about. I can't listen to this book. One, it does say it's for mature audiences. This book is very mature right out the gate. Also, the person who's the narrator of the book, the male person, I can't. The book, I don't know if they're trying to give off a foreign accent or the person is foreign. I don't know what it is. I know that I can't listen to it because it's his voice is just really annoying. So I'm about to check out this other book. This one right here, and see if maybe that one is good. It's called Losing Lost in Love Abyss by Casey Miles. So about to borrow that book and then get back to it. Hopefully the book is good. And then also on top of that, the people who are reading the book, their voices, the narrators, that's what they're called, do not suck. Because, yeah, that was definitely happening with that other book. So maybe what I'm gonna have to do is read that book myself, um, if I want to go back to that story. So let's go ahead and get started with this one. So, by transitioning my closet, this allows for me to make more room for things that I want to buy. I've been the kind of person where I don't like to buy, and not utilize what I already have in my closet. um and me doing a donation or just tossing out things allows for me to basically make space for what I actually want to have in my closet. Things that I'm going to wear on a day-to-day basis, things that I'm going to use on a day-to-day basis. So, my question to you is, do you transition your closet for the season? Do you transition from summer to fall or winter, um, spring, and so forth? Or are you the type of person who keeps everything year round? I'm not that type of person because I have to be able to put my hands on what I'm looking for, and I don't like going into my closet or any place honestly and feeling overwhelmed and can't find what I need to find. So my next question is, do you get rid of items in your wardrobe that you don't use anymore? Like I said, for me, I like to donate. I donate items, I toss out items if they are, worn or torn or anything like that. But if they're in good condition, I donate the items to the Goodwill or donation bin or Unique or something like that. Um, and honestly, it just makes me feel really good to be able to give, and not just consume all the time, you know. Now, this is just something I want you guys to think about. My thought process, I guess, point of view is something that I want you guys to, think about in your own space and so forth. And, not feel like you don't want your space to be overwhelming. And you want to have fun with your space. And I'm not saying that having a lot of items is a bad thing, it's not at all. Um, what I'm saying is that to make use out of, the things that you do have. Um, so I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to you guys. And like I said, you find some, reasoning behind what I'm saying or understanding. There you go. All right, guys. So I finished the closet. I'm just looking at it, make sure everything looks like how I want it to be laid out. I realize, like I had mentioned earlier, that I do not have a lot of things, tops that can go underneath like a cardigan or anything like that. I don't have a lot of that. So I definitely am going to be going to the thrift store to see what they got going on. But let me go ahead and show you guys the closet. All right, so this is the closet. This is what it's looking like so far. I may move things around. These are just basically shoes over here that I can still currently wear, still within season. I have here sweaters, zip up sweaters. Like those are normally like my weekend sweaters. Sometimes I wear this to work. I have jackets here. Um, Not sure what I'm going to say to that, but those are jackets. These here are cardigans and or sweaters. These are jackets without, or I guess, I'm not sure, vests. Yeah, vests without sleeves that I can pair with some type of like shirt and stuff. So we got that. Then we have some long-ish, I guess these are called cardigans, or probably these are still vests as well too. I have that here. I left this out. Um, Actually, this can, I'm just looking to see. Let me move this over. Actually, let's move it over this way. Yeah, I think I'll move it over this way. Okay. So vests, vests here. These are basically tops. These are a little bit too warm to wear right now, but I just brung them out anyways, because we're gonna need to, I don't want to have to look for this stuff when the season hits, so I rather just pull it out and have it ready. Next we have some, I'm just moving this around. This is a dress, actually, that can go here. So all my dresses are next to each other. All right, so these are all tops. Move this over. All tops and everything here. And then we get to our dresses, which is right here that you just see me moving around. And then we got t-shirts. I left this tank top out. It's still within season right now. I could definitely put this underneath some type of like shirt or something like that. So I left that out. These are just my scarves here. And then let's switch over to this side. This side is not much has changed. I just pretty much took down like my capri shorts, or capri pants, shorts and stuff like that. So these are all the jeans that are within season right now. So that is that. I have some snow boots down here for when snow season does hit. And then I have my sneakers and shoes here, which I do need to get more shoes. Tomorrow I'm going to be looking for some boots, as well too when I go to the thrift store. So, but those are the shoes that I've saved on to for right now. I threw some shoes out because they were starting to like rip and all the rest of that stuff. So I'm going to be throwing those out and then pick up some new ones hopefully tomorrow. Hey guys, how you doing? Happy Monday. I hope everybody is doing well. I just finished getting back from the thrift store and I wanted to show you guys what I had purchased from the thrift store. Let me go ahead and put the phrase tracker on. So I had purchased 7 items from the thrift store. What the goal for going to the thrift store was, or the items that I was purchasing, was to make sure that it's something, one, I'm going to wear consistently, not consistently, but I'm going to often wear. Also, in addition to that, something that is adding to my wardrobe, like things that I can accessorize with, I can match with other, outfits or other tops or bottoms or whatever the case may be. Also, I did not shop for any bottoms. I only shop for tops um, because I have a lot of bottoms. I have a lot of jeans. Where I work at, you're able to wear jeans. We do dress up. There are people who do dress up every day, and it depends on my mood or what I feel like. Sometimes I will dress up, or sometimes I'll just wear jeans and, whatever, like a top or whatever. So, um, that's just kind of like how my job is. So you don't have to worry about, wearing business slacks or anything like that every single day because it's not mandatory. Like I said, everything I show you here is things that I feel like, I'm going to be wearing. So I guess I said we went there. I purchased 7 items. The total amount of the items before discount was applied was $55.23. I had a discount. Everything that I purchased here was a part of their promotion. If you've gone to Unique, you would know that they have like different tiers. So you have different colors and different tiers. So it's like 25%, 50%, and then 75% off. So let me go ahead and show you guys everything that I got. First item that I got is this top right here. And if you notice, it has like those parachute type sleeves, which I really, really like. I feel like this gives the item style, or gives the top style, even though like this part right here is simple, like the parachute arms just gives it really, really, really cute style. This is by a company called Pebble and Stone. It's in the size medium. I am in between the size medium and a large. Sometimes I do wear an extra large, like this is an extra large if I'm not mistaken. It just depends on how big I want it to fit. But I tend to lean towards a medium and large. I am a size, my size has been all over the place. It depends on the cut. I could go as low as a size number 12 and then be a size number 16 depending on the particular company who's making the item. So it just really depends on the company itself and everything. But like I said, this is the first item. I really like it. I really like the parachute arms. Now the next item that I got, I really like this. It's quite simple, but I don't know. For some reason, I just really like this. So this is another top right here. As you can see, again, it is gray, white, and black. Now this top is a little bit, not necessarily thin, but like this is a transitional top. This is definitely a top that you will wear from fall into winter. It's long sleeves and everything. Probably underneath this top, I will put a tank top or something like that underneath. Honestly, if I wanted to transition this into winter, I can actually put a turtleneck underneath this as well too. I could put a black turtleneck, a red turtleneck, because if you guys notice, it has a red pocket here. That is what, well, I like the pattern, but that is what captured me to this particular top. Is I like the spot of red. I figured this would be perfect with some red shoes that I have. I had bought some shoes from Shein last season, I want to say. So, perfect. This is going to be perfect to go with it. I could wear this with black pants. I could wear this with blue. Yeah, I could wear this with, a lot of stuff. So that is that top. Now this top is just a very simple top. When I was there, I was trying to find just like simple tops that I could put underneath like a cardigan or something like that. But I had picked this up here. This is just a basic white top. Oh, did I give you guys the name of this company? Let me see if it's even on here. I don't see the label. Let me go back for a second. I don't see a label for this company, guys, so I'm sorry. I can't tell you who this is. And ooh, I just noticed something. It's reversible. Look at that. So you can reverse it, and then look, it's a pocket on the other side. Look at that. That is so cool. So, and it's a totally different look. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking cute. I just noticed it now, guys. I just noticed that it's reversible. I just noticed. This is so cool. I'm excited. I am excited. I am excited. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. So I don't know who the vendor is. I don't know who made this, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's go back to this top. So this is it. This is a size large. This is by a company called Sonoma. I think this is Walmart, if I'm not mistaken. It's in the petite large. It's I guess short or what have you because it's for petite. Honestly, it should work out. Even though I just noticed honestly that it was a petite. So let me let me stop lying. I thought I just looked at large because the tag says a large right here. But this is what that looks like. This is going to be perfect to put underneath, like I said, some type of sweater or something like that. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the next item. So now this item is just, well, not just. This item is a jacket. I'm just trying to button it up a little bit so that you guys, well, I don't know. Would you call this a jacket? No, it's not a jacket. A jacket is like for outside. This is like, I don't know what it's called. Tell me in the comments what this is called because I don't know. But it's like a long sleeve, like thick, um, I'm going to go with jacket. It's not a jacket, but this is men's. This is a men's size large. It's by a company called Blue Monaco. It's a slim fit as well too. So I figured this could be perfect for, again, if I want to wear it, this top underneath, and then I wear the jacket, or what have you, and then I have my pair of jeans on. And yeah, that's a whole outfit if I button this thing wrong. That's a whole outfit if, I decided if I wanted to do that. I think, let me take off the glasses. I don't know if I believe this is in blue, but I could probably pair this with reds or brown or black. You don't necessarily have to wear this with, a white top. I don't have any of those colors. I mean, I have brown, but it's a tank top. I don't think it would really go with this. But yeah, we'll figure that out when the time comes. All right, so let me go ahead and move on to the next item. So this one is just another classic top, time and true. A little flannel situation. I like a good flannel situation. I like to be able to put this underneath any type of, like, I have like a denim, what do you call it? Oh, the thing is not tracking me. There we go. I have a denim jacket, short sleeve jacket. I should have showed that to you guys yesterday. I could pair this with it. I can pair this with it with a pair of jeans. It could be a pair of black jeans. It can be a pair of blue jeans with the jacket. I probably would do, I don't know what I would do. But like I said, classic top. I have a lot of these as well in my closet as well too. Not a lot. I have a yellow one, I think, and one other color. I don't remember right now. But yeah. So this was that. What that give you the price is what it is? Does it make a difference? Well, this one was $6.49. This jacket, whatever you want to call it, is $10.49. This little white top was $5.29. The reversible top was $8.49. And then the parachute top was $7.49. All right, so let's put all that to the side. So let's move on to the next item. All right, so the next item is a very, very like simple black top. Like I said, my colors, whatever reason, was black, white, and beige. Like that was my colors. But I saw this top right here. So this is basically what do you call this? Like a sweater top, but it's not very, very, very thick. It's decent. It's decent. If you wanted to pair this with a jacket, maybe you want to do like when it gets really cold here, out here in on the East Coast, you could do this jacket with this top underneath, once it starts to get really cold. If not, if you're just going to be, rocking it for the fall, then you could just do this top right here. It's very cute. It's like a V neckline as well. Let me put it over here. And I like the beads on there. I like the brown on there. The brown beads on there is just really, really, really cute. And that is $8.49. And it's this one's a size medium. Like I said, it's in between. I was in between medium and large. All right. So this, I can't necessarily say if it's fall-esque. I feel like it's fall, but it's kind of like, I don't know. I like it. I was like, I will rock this in fall. I will rock this in the winter as well too, because I will pair this sucker with a turtleneck and keep it moving and some jeans. So I got this top right here. I'm trying to close it up a little bit because it doesn't have buttons to it, but it basically is another parachute arm top. And it has the stripes going down, and it fits really cute. Let me put it on so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. I know it looks crazy because I got my other top on, but this is what it looks like, right? Isn't it so freaking cute? Let me move around a little bit so you guys can see it. Put the camera down. All right. Ooh, let me turn the tracker off. The tracker's like, excuse me, miss. So this is how it looks. It doesn't go all the way around my torso or anything like that. It's just a loose fitting top. Like I said, I can wear this with a tank top underneath. I have a black tank top. I could rock this with that. I could rock this with a turtleneck once it starts to get cold and everything. I'm trying to think what colors would go well with this. I'm thinking like a black, a brown or something. I really wish this would look so cute and when winter hits. This would look so cute with a nice brown turtleneck, like a nice, like almost like this color, like of my shirt. I'm trying to get the camera a little close. This color right here, like a nice classic, not dark brown and not light brown, like just right in between. And then you got a nice piece of jewelry on. You wear this with some jeans. Oh. You could do this with blue jeans, black jeans. You can even do this with a skirt if you want to. I don't wear skirts like that or dresses like that too often. But yeah, if you want to, you can rock it with that as well. So guys, that is everything that I got from the secondhand store. I do plan to check out one more secondhand store. It's another Unique. I got everything here from Unique. But this one is nearer to my house. The second one that I'm thinking about going to, I'll probably go there maybe next week or week after next. I tend to not go to that location because it's like hit or miss. Anytime I go to the one in South Plainfield, I always find some items. So, guys, thank you for watching this transitional closet video and thrifting. I feel like we did a lot of good things in this video, and we are set ourselves up for success as we are now going into winter, well, fall and winter, because I think it's still considered fall right now. We did a lot of good in this video, and I'm happy with everything that I was able to accomplish. I'm happy with the items that I was able to get from the thrift store and adding to my wardrobe, and looking forward to how I plan to accessorize them and wear them as the season, comes upon us. And I hope that, you enjoyed it and had fun with me and everything. So, guys, stay blessed out there in those streets. Make sure you treat others kindly. God willing, I will see you guys in the next vlog and talk to you later.